Point A and point B towards Actually, the reason here is that I cannot read or work something on something unless I say it's speaking. Like I'm writing these things, but everything is going over my head, and each time I will spell using these words, it will make me sense that I'm doing work right. It says that if two trains start at the same time from point A and point B towards each other, and after crossing each other, they take T1 time and T2 time to reaching point B and point A respectively. So point B and point A respectively. So then the ratio of their speed is equals to under root T1 upon T2 under root T2 upon T1, or we can say S1 upon S2 is equals to under root T2 upon T1. Right. So here some examples are given. We'll try to read this example out first, then we'll try to go through the with our explanation and as we can understand this is um now it says that example number 11 is okay, so question number 11 is that if two trains, one from Hara and Patna, are the other from Patna to Hara, start simultaneously. If they meet the trains each other in the after the destination of 9 hour and 16 hour respectively, what will be the ratio of their speeds? Right. So as we get the ratio is T2 upon T1, so we'll have 16 upon 9 and root will be 4 upon 3. So this is somewhere option number A is correct, right? So let us try to write down this exact example in our revision copy, or we can say revision book, so that in future if we ever try to refer, we can get it right. So we'll try to write the exact formula here. I think first there is no options left. And if there is no option left, first I'll try move this. Okay. Yeah, so I don't have any options out there, so I have to do this. Yes. Fine. So we'll try to do the question as we try as an example. Right? An example is the question is I'll write the question when which is two trains. Question is two trains. One from whatever is your so that we will try to as it is written here. So Howrah will write train from A to B, right, and other from B to A starts simultaneously after they meet the trains reach their destination after 9 hours and 16 hours respectively. What is the ratio of their speeds? Right? What is the going to answer this question while sorting it? So we'll try not to go in much in depth because we have only a few days. So we'll write as a now from A by using the formula. So 1 upon S2 is equals to the root of T1 upon T2 upon T1, which will be 16 upon 9, and it will be 4 ratios, right? Right. Now we will go with the problem based on board and string. Right. So we'll go with the rule 11. Right. We'll go with rule number 11. We have rule number 11. Right. And the rule number 11 is the question is problem based on board and string. Wait. Mhm. Based on board and string. Right. So says the board and string as an application of that's right to write the theory part. I had green. I had green. So I'll write this via green. So we write here board and strings is an application of speed time and distance. Some important terms are explained as the first term is still water. So the very first term is still water, which is let me check if I have everything because this pen is important. Is there an available? No. Right. It's okay. I have to write it from. So yeah, still water. Yeah. So if speed of the water is zero, second is stream water, which is yes, if I want to level is moving. It is certain speed. Yes. It is called a stream water. Next is downstream water. So what exactly the downstream water is? In water, the direction alone. What exactly the downstream water is? Downstream water in the water direction. Maybe it's motion. So downstream motion. Upstream motion. Yeah. And then remember what? And then what will be other something. Mm. So something that you make a very high solution. First try the question only. So and the question. One left with the question is written as an Sorry, see the Salem goes 8 kilometers down the street. Boat, yeah, very long. On stream. Speed is little speed of 6 kilometers speed of speed of the sailor goes 40 kilometers downstream water. So say okay, when sailor sort of still these are the mohalla wasi. I think it will be a better way for me if I'm using my own voice and mm, like